We'll start recording. Yeah, let's start the recap. What happened last session?
Right. So, last session we started out with Shepard being abducted by a giant bird, and through some multiple uses of teleportation type spells, Hassan was able to get Shepard out, and then we all stealthed, and Brandy did pass without trace, and the bird eventually got bored trying to find us and flew off.
Got bored.
Awesome. Got bored. Hey. Hey.
Bored.
And then as we were walking through the forest, we discovered a surprising amount of rotting bones, and then Ilaria touched some weird vines, which then immediately latched onto her skin and started yanking her into the treetops. Through a couple of good ideas and maybe somewhat less good ideas, we did end up getting Ilaria down.
And then you performed a $1 wax on her.
Yes. The very unprepared waxing on Ilaria, as we, instead of any smart way of doing it, we just ripped the vines off of her skin.
Right.
As we were afterwards, as we kept walking, we found some sort of non-natural hole in the ground that was leading westwards, and there were a large amount of boot prints around said hole, probably a week old. We said, we got shit to do, so let's just put a mark of that on the map and keep moving. And then we finally made it to the Elvish Ruins. Who wants to pick up from there?
At the Elvish Ruins, we sussed out that there were two guards, and so we hatched a totally epic plan of let's fucking distract them to, get them away from any other guards that may be lingering behind the door, which there definitely were. Shepard did a very, very convincing theatrical basically, oh no, brigands in the forest, please won't anyone come help us? And then suddenly we have a body count of 1 and 1 captive. Deliberated a lot with said captive, who's just like, hey man, I don't give a shit, I'm just hired, I got a kid back home. And then Hassan's like, how many elven people do you know? And he's like, I do have one guy who takes care of my kid. We're like, how much did you pay for him? Smack.
How much is the life worth to you?
How much is the life worth? Smack. In the end, we decided we'll let him go, but we'll break the fingers on his sword hand. And
Specifically, I think you guys said
it was just the thumb. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, without the thumb, you can't really grip anything, so.
Unless he's a mage, but we made him twirl around, close his eyes, didn't actually, and then made him march 10 paces forward. And he fucked off into the ether. And then we continued into the temple, which
I would like to point out, to interrupt for 1 second, we did point out to avoid the carnivorous trees, and we gave him a description because we weren't monsters just sending him into the forest.
We wanted to give him a fighting chance, yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to give him a fighting chance.
Be careful of the carnivorous plants.
What?
You know what they look like.
Hey, of course. They totally didn't already know about this.
He totally didn't already die from those.
Yes. Okay. Oh.
Do you not remember what happened?
I do. Annika asked, so yeah, go ahead.
No, I can continue.
It was such a matter-of-fact statement.
So, before entering the temple, Asan's little mage hand went in and went, "Ooh, what we got going on here?"
It's a little
Figuring out there
arcane
were
eye.
two. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I'm thinking Baldur's Gate. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're all good.
Arcane eye. Went and figured out that there were. I don't remember the number of researchers, but there were definitely 2 guards. I think maybe 5 researchers. This is from
4.
memory, I didn't write that down. 4. Okay, there's a secret extra hidden researcher actually. There were 4 researchers, and then the eye attempted to go into one of the rooms after mapping out most of the place, and then somehow something magical interference, poof, the eye is no more. And so Hassan's like, you know what, fuck it, let's just go through the front. Boom. 2 guards are like, hey, what what happened to our dudes? And he's like, look, we killed one of your dudes, the other guy we let go. We just want to chat with your little, you know, archivists, and we'll see what's going on. And the guards were like, yo, this is our job to protect them. We can't just go in. Anyway, we convinced them to, you know, have an armed guard escort us to the archivists. Unfortunately, that didn't go as planned. It was a very heated debate.
It was like, you can't just let us make us leave. This is our life's work. We've been here for years. We need to preserve this rich history and share it with the masses. You can't just make us leave. And then Asan was like, you just stole this land from the elves. And they're like, well, they weren't preserving it. And Asan is like,
British
you
Museum.
guys have
be
slaves. And yeah. Asan's like, well, you guys have slaves. And no, we don't. We have servants. They excavated this place on their own free will. They're all elves, by the way. They wanted to do.
Okay, hold on.
To
You are
be-
misrepresenting the things I said.
To be fair, like archaeologists wouldn't have their own personal slaves. Like they would be
These
like
would be
owned by
they
the
would-
government, not by like these personal people.
They would either be owned by the government or by the university itself.
Yeah, like working class people like didn't own slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
fact
they
that
didn't
that
have the
guy,
slaves.
the fact that that guy owned a slave is like, oh, he literally saved up his entire life for that one person.
Yeah, they kept defending how it's like, yes, these elves are servants, and they were sent to excavate this place by the government. And I don't know, it's like I guess it's their whole society. It's like, yeah, why not get a servant? Everyone has one. Not really.
Hashtag rent a servant.
Don't like that, Ricky.
I know.
Put that one back in the oven.
Yeah, no, we're sorry. That one was half baked.
It's alright.
Like, they don't see what's wrong with it. And then Asan quickly showed them what was wrong with it. That is, we hunted them down and just started obliterating them. I kept one
And then
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah, I believe.
And one of them called me a dirty savage.
Yeah.
You know, a savage and a brigand.
Yes, yes.
Actually.
Not racially charged.
Sorry. I wasn't quite correct on his insult towards me.
Yeah, I believe we captured 2 alive. I think 1 escaped.
Yeah, one escaped, which I did check. It was the pottery guy.
All he wanted was the
I'm like,
pottery.
I'm like 90% certain it was the pottery guy, which was the notes I said they were allowed to take. God.
Alright.
So
So,
they only wanted to take the notes that they did, not like anything from this temple, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that and a few pottery shards, I think.
Well, I offered that they could take the pottery and their notes on the pottery and nothing else, and then the only guy that escaped was the pottery guy.
I really doubt like the guy that escaped was the pottery guy, man. But
Really?
I don't know, but like the fact that you're so focused on it, I'm like, we gotta move on.
Okay, sorry.
something about
Apologies.
Mark's space taxes.
Alright. So we come out of combat. Boom, Tarask! No.
No.
We come out of combat. Indra's just going to drag these to kind of like towards the center.
It will take. It will either take healing or an hour's worth of rest for them to wake up from being unconscious.
It's getting to be about late evening now, right?
Yeah, it's starting to be early evening, and if you wait, it'll slowly get to late evening by the time you actually interrogate them.
Indra will just give him 2 points of lay on hands, just one each.
One each.
Mhm.
All right, so
Tie him up first.
Obligatory, tie them up first. Got it.
Yeah.
yeah, I already assumed. I already assumed. Don't worry.
No, I don't like assuming.
That's fair. So you
Get up and run away.
So you drag them off to the center and give each of them a point of lay on hands to, for lack of a better word, resuscitate them.
Mm-hmm. Are these people mages?
They are in fact not.
Oh, okay. Lost interest.
Lost interest. Yeah, this'll take no time whatsoever. You're a strong lad.
And I'll give them both some water.
They are conscious. The woman looks up at you. Oh. Oh, I haven't died yet.
No, it'll be a long night before you get to. Asan!
Yes?
Quit looking for that fucking guy and get over here. They're awake.
Alright. God.
They're not mages, so I don't really know what to ask them.
Well... Good morning, as I look at both of them.
They are both incredibly frightened, and they are shaking like dogs.
I do just have to say, you could have just left. I just want to put that out there. The option was there.
Do you want us to thank you for giving us our lives like a pack of dogs that you rescued?
Guys, I don't... Brandy's just very gently... Guys, can we just ask him questions, please?
I was planning on it. Just so you can stop shaking. Not going to kill you. Alright?
Do you want me to thank you for that?
Do you really want to be sassy right now?
Just kind of... This guy has checked out. I've already accepted the fact that I'm never seeing the light of day ever again. And just
I
begins
just
to...
said I'm letting you walk out alive.
You didn't let her do it.
You're right. I didn't.
Just killed her. You threatened our lives, and she tried defending herself, and you fucking killed her.
I said, leave my cultural heritage site, and you just get to walk away. No issues. You all made a choice.
Yeah, it's either go back to our people, failures, and destitute, or die.
Would one failure really knock you off of your high horse?
You
Is that
said,
what your life is like?
we don't know anything about your culture. Do you know anything about ours?
Yeah. you
Here's the
guys
difference.
are
I'm not trying to exploit
Whoa, 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 whoa,
your
whoa, 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 whoa,
culture.
whoa, 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 whoa. Three people just talked. Okay, I think I heard Annika's voice first.
Yeah, I'll go last. It's fine.
Should I repeat myself?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, please. We couldn't hear you.
Sorry. Last I checked, you defenders defile everything you touch.
And is Orlais
Lord.
any different? Who started this fucking war? You and your precious white divine. Blasphemy, all I see.
Who robbed us of the Golden City? You couldn't even leave that alone.
Under your own lore. The lore that you wrote and the one that you propagate to this entire fucking continent.
We are the ones that listen to the voices of old. You and your precious maker didn't even exist back then.
She's just gonna motion to Indra like, see? Do you really think we can be redeemed? She doesn't say that, but she just does the will like,
I mean, Indra's like shaking his head like right along with you, but I think Indra's stance is that of like, they're too far gone, like we can't like save these people, like look at their like state of, you know, the chantry, it's abysmal. I'm not saying they can be saved, I'm just saying listen, they're people, they didn't sign up to get murdered in a war, right? Killing guards is fine, they knew what they were here for, but that's a teacher. You really want to kill a teacher, Ilaria?
kill my old one, but
I mean, low bar. Okay, yeah, moving on. Mark, what were you saying?
it's not, yeah.
Brain, work, please.
All good, all good.
Oh no.
Feel free to like interrupt. We'll just keep going. But the guy is
That's
just
fine,
gonna the guy's just gonna go. This is getting us nowhere. What do you want from us? We just want to take our research and leave. We don't even want to take anything from here. Like this place is insane to us. We just wanted to study it. Our government told us to study it, and if you guys wanted us to leave, then you should have just let us leave, not threatened. Whatever. Just What do you want us to tell you? Well,
Should have let you leave. What do you think I did?
no, you threatened our lives.
I said abandon your research and leave.
And trust armed strangers threatening our lives?
A person who does not want to kill someone does not look for excuses to do it. And he's going to look at you, Asan.
Oh, yes, of course. Because I have so much pity for the people who've enslaved my people.
I've enslaved
Against
no one.
my better judgment, I was letting you leave.
Were you?
Yes. If you accepted the offer instead of trying to attack
That's
us.
the point! We didn't attack you!
The guards barred us in here so that way they could buy us time to escape, and our fucking professor threw a fucking bottle at you to blind you.
You're treating my culture like a goddamn research project when you're some of the people who destroyed it.
We're not the ones who destroyed it.
Can you not see the irony, though?
Do you not see the irony?
Your great-great-grandparents wiped out mine, and now you're treating our culture as a research project?
Is us taking notes about it somehow dispose you of taking notes on it? Can we not all learn from the same culture? If we take down notes, does that mean you no longer can?
Where are your great-grandparents buried? I'll dig them up myself and take notes on them. How does that feel to you?
You can do whatever you want with them. They're fucking dead.
Would people really accept that if I was poking around your mausoleums?
Do you want
Do
to
you
go?
really think that that would happen?
Do you want to go? I'm confused. What do you think Navarra does? They are an entire country dedicated to necromancy and studying death rituals. They poke around mausoleums all the time.
And were they the people that wiped out my ancestors?
You think only Tevinter played a part in all of this?
You're the only one who's still playing a part in it. With your goddamned slavery.
What do you think?
And you love to say servants like it makes it so much better.
Where do you think we get them from?
Everyone participates in the same fucking trade.
Really?
Yes.
I know my
Yes.
people are discriminated against everywhere.
You're best friends with a fucking dwarf. Ask him what the fucking dwarven society does. Ask him who the #1 trading partner of Tevinter is.
Does any other country own elvish slaves?
Looks
Not
over at
by
Ilaria.
Not by name, sir.
I'm sweating bullets.
Not by name, sir. We're the only
Not
ones who
by
do
name.
it openly.
Oh yes, that makes you so much more honorable, doesn't it?
It's better than hiding it behind masked walls and brilliant embroidery.
Yeah, isn't that right, Orlesian? How many slaves did you have growing up? How many servants with fucking pointy ears did you have?
More than I can count, but I could say at the very least they had their own lives to live.
No, they didn't. Don't fucking lie to us.
And guess what? And I point at her. I point at Ilaria. She left.
And she didn't do anything about
I'm
it.
not
She
saying
just
I don't
ran.
hate. I'm not saying I don't hate Orlesians, but she gave up that life. I can give her a pass for it.
Oh, so you're the arbiter of giving people passes?
I'm a fucking elf!
I don't fucking care!
Do you speak for all of them? Every single clan? Every single alienage?
Do you speak for every single slave in your country?
Did we say we did?
And I'm not saying I did either.
You're the one giving people passes. Why couldn't you give her a pass? And looks over at the bleeding out researcher.
Oh, it's not bleeding out. It's charred.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, that was
Green
a green
flame
flame blade.
You're nothing but a hypocrite looking looking for excuses just to kill us. And the only reason you
I
haven't
was
yet...
letting you leave.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Under your own
No,
circumstances,
you all just fucking left.
that's not how that
if you
works.
all left, you would have a home to go back to.
If you don't put that blame on us. If you wanted us to
Really?
survive, you would have let them survive. And you know
Is your
that.
life worth more than your pride?
My life is worth nothing than my life's work and my research. I would die.
How long have you been here? How many years, if it's your life's work? How long have you been here?
In this temple, not that long, but there's others.
So this is one project.
There's others out there.
This is one project. And I told you to leave this project.
Oh, so if we go to a different one, it's fine?
Culture. I'm not at that place.
So as
said
long as
leave
you
this
don't
one.
see it, it's alright.
No.
Brandy
not.
just looks at you, Hassan, drop it. We're getting nowhere with this.
Right, these people are too
No.
stupid.
No. Stop. Fucking stop. Drop it and move on.
I'm just, like, the look that Hassan gives Brandy. I truthfully don't think he's ever been more upset.
I'm sorry, Hassan. I'm currently not comfortable in this moment.
Walk out.
The only reason I haven't walked out is because you're my friend.
I don't like causing you. This is my people we're talking about. This is my culture, this is my history, and they're treating it as a fucking research project. Same people who destroyed it are now saying this is something that needs to be preserved. Would you be so willing to forgive it if it was your family, your people?
I mean, if it meant my dad got remembered for something, maybe, I don't know.
Indra's just gonna, like, come up behind Hassan and put, like, 5 points of lay on hands on him.
I didn't take any damage.
I know, but it's just kind of like in
Okay.
a soothing gesture. And just say,
Okay.
no one says you have to forgive them. But maybe wonder if this is the hill you want to die on. Or if there's maybe
Just
something...
going to look
Hold
at
on.
Brandy and
Okay,
look... Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. But he's
Ahead of myself.
but it's fine. He's gonna say, I think you're meant for something greater than arguing in a pit. You know these people can't change their government, what they're doing.
Selves.
But there's people that can do that. There's people that can make a difference. You can threaten them.
Not even threatening them. They can go. But I know that one of them, that one, as I point to the fucking dead body in the corner, knew something about Shepard's people. I don't think I'm in the right state to ask those questions. Can someone else do it? And Hassan's just gonna walk away and just like look over his shoulder and say, "Don't let them take any of their research, but let them go afterwards." And Hassan's just going to walk off to the side and just fucking sit down on like the table and just honestly break down.
The two researchers are gonna look at each other and just say, you didn't burn her stuff, right? I think she had a journal. There might be information on the Ashkins.
I know this may not. I don't know what they plan on doing with you, but they're called Quinari.
Okay.
And Brandy is just going to upturn all of the dead researchers' pockets with this kind of sour look on her face.
Alright. Well, that's
I'm
happening.
already there.
Okay. While that's happening, Ilaria and Ceridwen, do you guys have any questions for the researchers that are tied up before you let them go?
While I'm rummaging the body, nah, I'm good.
Okay. Ilaria?
She has no questions.
Okay.
Just wishes they could rot in this temple they love so much. Internal monologue.
A kind of like small leather-bound journal tumbles out of a bag, Ceridwen.
Oh, is this it?
That's the one.
Cool. He dusted it off. Oh. Alright, let's learn about your culture, Shepard.
Tony said he'll be here in like 40 to 45 minutes, so do we want to wait until then?
Anything else? Anything else does she have?
Make an investigation check.
You know what? They're not going to take their research. And
Oh, hey. Friend.
what?
Guidance.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah.
For a second, I forgot that guidance was a spell. And I was like, what kind of guidance are you giving me?
Guidance.
Let me offer you guidance. Don't kill people.
That'll be 14.
Did you roll the d4 as well?
Nice. 18.
18.
Nice.
Okay, you find one basic potion of healing, one basic lyrium potion, and then
Healing.
one like first level lyrium potion. So if you drink it, you replenish a first level spell slot. And 30 gold.
Hell. This is interesting. Very interesting. And then she just starts picking up all the research and flipping through it. Wow. Amazing.
So, Ceridwen. The professor, her specific research notes were about this ritual site that you are currently, well, her body is currently smoldering at. Um, although she is not specifically an Elvish language uh expert, she does know that this has actual magical properties to it, and that she does need to get an archaeologist who is also a mage at some point to get a full grasp on it. Most of the research notes are concerning a lot of theory and possibility based on what everybody else was doing and what they were seeing. Um, Currently, the two main theories are that this is either religious in significance or significant to specifically uh, magical research, and that it's very similar to a warding circle.
So hypothetically, I could figure this out.
No, the magic is too old, or at least the symbols are too old for you to decipher.
Well, without like, I'd say without like a specific elven, like, keeper to kind of like lead you along with the research.
Drag him out from here. So
Good luck. But yeah, that is the most of her research.
If you
Uh,
sorry to like step on your toes, Ricky, but if you want to give me like an intelligence check to try and like copy down the rune circle into like the notebook and then bring it back to the camp, depending on like how high of a roll you do, we'll see like how accurate it is.
okay, cool. Because thankfully, I rolled high for my intelligence.
what'd you get?
18.
18.
Ooh.
You get a pretty firm copy down. Strange circle, but like there's enough understanding that like there is some sort of like weird like warding magic around it, and like there's also notes of like almost like notes of travel or traversing of some sort, but it's difficult for you to like wrap your head around that. One, old language. Two, the runes are very faded, and three, you just didn't really study that much like ancient elven lore. So like a keeper or someone with like a good amount of like knowledge about this would be able to help. But yeah, you've got like a good picture down.
Yeah, so Sarah, through these notes, you can very much tell that she was not entirely focused on her end of the project. She must have been managing the students more.
Cool. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
That was a very long pause, man.
I thought there was more.
I mean, like, what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna take the rest of the research.
Okay.
Sure.
I took all the research notes anyway. Okay.
You do notice that there is less than there should be, Sarah Edwin.
I'm guessing that guy ran out with everything.
But you do get the research notes for here, and you do get the research notes on the architecture.
Okay, do you guys let them go after this? Or are you keeping them tied down?
A sick part of me is like having a witness. Also, I'm nice.
Indra's just gonna walk over to Sarah and go, you should probably check on him.
Yeah. And I walk over to him with my big stack of notes. Hey, Hassan. That's very
Sarah.
intense.
Yeah, it is.
But I got a lot of stuff. And we could just spend all night reading.
Okay. You just
And-
get them out of here. Goes
Oh, yeah.
looking to Venter.
Alright, just let him go. We've had our fun.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Ilaria's drinking one of their water bottles.
Why would you said that so fucking softly? Like you were whispering it delicately in my ear.
No, because I was drinking, and then the little sippy part went, like it made a suction noise.
Welcome to Exalted Age. Psst, psst, psst. ASMR. Click, 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 click. You like that?
That sizzle is Devinter
Oh,
Hear
God.
that sizzle? That's a Tevinter smoldering.
And then the other researchers are like, help! Help!
You just hear like soft
Help
me,
help!
Help! No, please! Oh no, you
Jingle,
rolled
jingle.
a 19 on your Constitution save. Click, click, click.
That's not good.
You win this round.
All right, back on track.
Alright, so you guys let them go?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what at least the son is of that idea.
I had a magical boomstick. I could have taken care of this job way more faster.
The guy is going to, once you, like, let him go, he's just going to kind of, like, very slowly walk over to the, other person's, like, the charred person's belongings and just kind of, like, rummage around and find, like, a signifier of her identity and just be like, cool, and then just leave with the other one.
Once they leave, I'm just gonna like tell everyone like, if we ever step foot into Devinter, we're going to have to disguise ourselves so much because they're definitely going to have our faces on some paper.
Well, don't we have to go to Winter?
Yes.
Actually, where the fuck did these guys come from?
To Venter?
Yeah, he's like opening a map. He's just like, how did they get inside this temple? I know there's a front door, but how did they get past through the forest?
Well, I think they own. Like, they conquered this part of the forest. They just came the other way.
Yeah, okay, hear me out. We got attacked by a bird, a flash flood, and a giant tree. And we're all professional serial killers.
I'm sorry.
Four
That
of
took me
those,
so off guard, Alec.
4 of those people were teachers. How did they get here?
Do you want me to... By the way, do you guys want me to bring you to the map layer? Since Indra took out the map? Or not the map layer, but the map, the world map.
Sure.
Okay.
And where are we?
I'm just gonna really quickly make sure that none of our notes are seen.
None of our red string ass like.
Well, no one could decipher it, but
there's just like big writing like Annika plot point here.
yeah. So currently, you guys are here. I'm on the right
Okay.
layer. Cool.
Okay.
Well, this is gonna
You-
suck for the recording because I can't show it, but it's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. Put it in post, Chief.
So big.
To all of our audio listeners out there.
Yeah, all of the audio listeners that we definitely have.
Yes. But yeah, you are like in the center of Arlethan Forest.
So Ventur is
Well,
southwest, basically.
no. Arlethan Forest is in Tevinter territory, I believe.
Yes.
At least the majority of it is.
Yeah. So you guys are already technically in Tevinter, but
Well, yeah. So
from
that's
where they...
Yeah. And then it's a weird like distinction.
Yeah, it's the mountains and part of the forest are the border for...
But yeah, so here's
Tevinter.
here's the border for Tevinter. Yeah, so you are within Tevinter territory currently.
Barely.
And then no, you are.
Well, how deep in the forest are we?
Right
Pretty
here.
deep.
Right here.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You
We're
are in
all
the
the way up here.
You are in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
got it.
then Clan Elwood, I'd say, is like around like here-ish.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Indra is just kind of like staring at this map like, is there anything that we missed that... 'Cause I'm just
They
trying to...
didn't do the tunnel, did they? That
The
wasn't them.
the big pit in the ground?
Yeah.
Did it look man-made? Looks over at Brandy.
Yeah, it looked like people dug it out.
Oh, for
It
fuck's
doesn't-
sake.
DMs, were the boot prints that were leading away from it, like, heading in the temple's direction?
Make a survival check.
Ooh, boy.
You can have
Ooh,
advantage.
boy. Hell
And
yeah.
guidance.
And guidance, okay. So,
19.
19.
Yep.
Alright. It was probably the tunnel. That's probably where they came from.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
You
not
want to
not
blow
a...
up the tunnel?
No. What if... Okay,
Why
what
no?
if... Well... And here's a crazy idea. we need to go to Tevinter anyway. This is our best in.
Are we going now?
Well, we can continue exploring this temple, of course, but, you know,
Thank you, I appreciate it.
after all of this hubbub... Sorry, that came out wrong. Yes, we're, of course...
That's alright.
Listen, I'm just saying... I know we wanted to go to Antiva because the Crescent King or whatever the fuck gave us a... But... if we wanted to go now, I think we could. Maybe... The tunnel... It was leading towards Tevinter, and then... Serdwin, didn't you have to go to the 100 Pillars?
Yeah.
So we could follow the tunnel out, and wherever it leaves us, hike the mountains afterward, and be in the territory.
Okay. I'm alright with that.
I mean, it seems like everybody has business there, except for us, and looks over at Elaria. Actually, are you even comfortable going there? I know you have your whole, like, feud with them, but...
I'll just.
Who's Indra asking?
Elaria.
Okay, just making sure.
I'll just take a vow of silence. Yes. Unless I can.
A vow of selective
try
silence?
to adopt an accent. What?
A vow of selective silence?
You could
I mean-
try it. I mean, you change your voice pretty well.
That is true. I've heard the female professor's voice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, by this point, you have heard at least 5 different Tevinters talking.
So she's gonna pick that one up and go like, I don't know, how's this for a try?
Pretty spot on. Might
Okay,
want to
she's
be
dead. She
careful
would get it
where
anyway.
you're using it, because in case somebody overhears you.
Well, it does make me want to kill you, so I think you're doing a pretty good job.
Good. Okay,
Okay.
I could pass.
Hassan, you want to kill most humans. It's not exactly a high bar.
Aw,
No, mainly just the Tevinter. I don't like most humans, but kill is a
Yeah,
little strong.
Like, Erwin gave you a side eye when you said, "Oh, I don't want to kill all." Are you
Hold
sure
on,
about that?
hold on, I gotta find that fucking. I gotta go find that meme. Hold on.
Side-eye cat.
Also, I am sorry about that, everyone.
No, I'm sorry, Hassan.
Hassan is going to walk over to Brandy, with very serious face, and just give Brandy a hug.
Aw.
She hugs back.
You shook me out of it, and I appreciate that.
I just don't like you. I don't like seeing you like that. That's not you.
The Tevinter did a lot to my people, but also just me personally. So,
Listen, I'm all for getting revenge, but killing civilians is where I draw the line. I think even if they're being
I-
stupid and stubborn and whatever, we should do what we can to protect people that didn't sign up for this, you know? So, I don't
I
know.
lost myself during that.
Hey, you know what? It happens. It's alright.
Just the way they were treating my culture like a research project when they're some of the people who destroyed it.
Well,
I lost. I lost control. That was on me.
I think it's hard to think of yourself as the bad guy when you weren't the one that personally did all those things, you know?
Yeah.
And, I mean, maybe next time we just don't give them a choice, we just knock them out, throw them outside the temple, and that's that. But I don't
I can
want
get
to...
behind that.
I don't want to hear
I
another
can get behind
screaming
that.
match. It just goes in circles, it gets us nowhere. If we're gonna interrogate them, then leave one, but let's just ask questions and then move on. But this whole, like, argument, my people did this, your people did that, I don't give a shit about any of that. If you want to yell at them all day, be my guest, but we do have things to do.
It's just give me like an hour or two to look over their research notes and see whatever they fucking figured out.
I think Saradwin copied a couple of them down.
Oh yeah, I did. I also have everything else.
Yeah. If everyone just wants to take a breather, I'll just go through these notes for a bit.
If we wanted whole ancient elven language, we could just bring them. We could figure this out.
By the way, the two hallways at the back, pretty sure those are booby trapped, so, just watch yourself if you decide to go down them.
Cool.
And I would like to go over the notes.
I
Okay.
guess.
Okay, and that's where we'll take a
That
break.
this is teleportation.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I got string cheese while it was up.
And we're back.
Ah, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Ah,
Okay.
fuck.
Okay, so... Asan, you're looking over the research notes.
Yes.
Give me a history check. 25. These are ancient elven. It is like, someone who has studied this intently, but is like working without like, a language that they understand, and runes that are incredibly faded. And, like, even with, like, your language, Saradwin's additional notes, Saradwin's, like, copying of the runes, it is still incredibly difficult to decipher. From what you can tell, this was supposed to be some sort of means of, like, traversal in between planes. You know of Illuvians, mirrors that, you can essentially use to traverse into the Fade. These were things that were present back in, like, the golden age of the Elven Empire, but they would take you from the material world into the Fade, and then through the Fade you would be able to traverse, and then since distances work differently, you would be able to, like, from the material plane to the Fade, and then walk a couple of minutes, and then be in a completely different location thousands of miles away. These are more, I guess, like, fine-tuned in that they do not bring you into the Fade, but instead, kind of, like, take your essence and transport it somewhere else. You cannot read specifically what the spell is, nor can you transcribe it, unless you use Eyes of the Runekeeper, or you
Which
bring
I'm
it...
out of charges for.
Which you can always make another deal with the Seawolf, or you can bring it back to the keeper of your clan.
Can you look the
now.
devil?
And explain where you got these from.
Mm-hmm.
Either you make a deal with the devil again, or
Again!
you go back to our keeper.
The again is crazy. Oh, really quick, sorry.
just
really quick, just like a lore thing. All over it are like the insignia of the goddess Gilanine, the elvish goddess, mother of the Hala, and kind of like the goddess of like navigation, travel, traversal. Just like a quick thing.
On, we need this.
My liege.
My
Saradwin.
A clarification question.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it wasn't make another deal with the sea wolf. I thought it was just do a favor for the sea wolf.
What do you think a deal is?
Well, no, I know, but like we're not rewriting the contract. It would just be me doing a favor.
The contract is that like once like the 3 uses are up, you're not really like a part of him anymore. He's just kind of stuck in your bird. If you want to make like the deal is that like he is trapped in the bird, right? But like if you want to make another deal with him for his power, then that is always something that you can renegotiate.
All right, cool. I'm not gonna do that, but I will keep these notes for the keeper.
Okay.
I think I would really be pushing Indra's limits if I made another deal.
Indra's being so nice to you this session.
After the second deal, where I essentially got out of the first by just giving him partial control over my bird, I think if I made another one, Indra might kill me.
Hey, I mean, you know what? That's fair, and that's really cool of you, King.
Or at least another deal that he would know about.
Hey, let's just hope that you're never tempted anymore.
Card. The emergency button deal.
Hey, let's just hope that you're never tempted to make another one, right? Anyway, ahead of you are 2 hallways. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I have one other question.
Yes.
The notes on Shepard's people.
Yes, do you want to read them now or when Tony gets here?
All right.
Okay,
I
there
didn't
were
want those
other.
to be forgotten about. I will do another check when he gets here.
Yes.
But Asan,
Yes.
there were more notes Sarah gave you, and you do have an hour's worth of like study that you wanted to do on them. Just as a heads up, these notes are incomplete. It seems like there was supposed to be more, but it's not a cutoff as in you interrupted them. It's a cutoff as in this is supposed to be in a different notebook altogether. But there is no notebook to be found in this stack.
Yeah, because one of the guys fucking escaped.
You do have 3 other subjects of these notes. The pillar over here with the writing on it, the architecture of this specific temple, and the pottery. What would you like to start with?
Well, first, actually, I'd like to use because we're taking an hour, so this is technically a short rest, right?
Yes.
I'm going to use my Arcane Recovery and get a 4th level spell slot back. The greedy part of Asan is like, I could dimension door over to their tunnel and interrupt the one guy who escaped. But I won't do that.
At this point, he's far gone.
Yeah,
he's assuming we killed everyone. That's what he's assuming. And he's just gone.
He's booking it.
You know what? I will save the rest of the notes for now. But so one was on the pottery, and one was on what else was it?
The pillar and the architecture.
All right, I'm just gonna write those down.
Um,
All right. I'll
make
save those
me.
for a rainy day.
Well, okay. Make me a history check.
Okay. If you insist.
This is mostly for stuff you would notice. This is just your intelligence check with your relevant proficiencies and expertises. The pillar on the outside has a lot of decoration to it. It has a lot of significance. It is standing out. It wants you to notice it.
Do I have enough time in that short rest to also look at the pillar notes?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll do another check for the pillar then.
The pillar is
Ooh.
yeah, with a 31. Um with the pillar, you can see that the guy who took notes has been you can tell that he was one of the people that is more of a language specialist,
Hmm.
studying and deciphering, creating a whole lexicon. And even though it's a little rough and choppy still, it's it's somewhat well, like everything is well documented. All of the notes and annotations are very clear and concise, and you can follow the train of logic.
Mhm.
And I'm going to post what the pillar says in your secrets channel.
Ooh. Ooh, secrets. I can paste that into my notes.
Just got online. Tony just got
Okay,
online.
okay, okay. Tony just got online.
Tony just got online.
All right, 30 seconds. Wait. Be
Done.
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 Anyway, the pillar.
Yeah, we do have to move on. But yeah, the and you can tell like this phrase is repeated on all sides of the pillar, and where it would cut off, it repeats itself. Um, and it's finely decorated, and you can tell like there are skulls, bones, not actual bones and skulls, but the architecture shows it. It's
Hmm.
carved with the intent of depicting death or decay.
Hmm.
Do you read it out loud for Saradwin and Ilaria?
Or yes. Path is barred from those with singular intent. As the path opens, you must travel as your hands do, as you and your shadow do. Clever may you be alone, you can never solve this riddle.
Alaria and Saradwood?
I don't know where they went.
I also don't know where they went.
Oh my god, my mic was muted.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, damn. Um, yeah, another riddle. You got this, Hassan.
You got this, Hassan. Hmm. God. I need to think. You guys have stepped up your riddles.
Good job, Ricky.
I know, I'm so excited. I'm smiling like a fucking idiot as soon as Mark said that shit.
Well, my best guess is 2 people must go down the 2 different hallways at the same time. But I don't know if I want to risk my life on that. But that's what I'm thinking, is that he needs to go down both sides of the hallway at the same time.
We are 2 elven mages.
It's also as you and your shadow do, and as your hands do.
Can we hear it one more time?
The path is...
it's pasted in Exalted Age.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's obvious that we can't do this as one person. That is the most obvious part. It's, like, doubly confirmed with the path is barred from those with singular intent, and clever as you may be, alone you can never solve this puzzle. So it definitely takes more than one person. The question is it people going down both sides at the same time, or is there something else to it?
I think that's it.
Well, do we want to give it a shot? Both sides at the same time?
Anything goes wrong, we run back.
Sounds good. Question.
Alright.
Can I dismiss my horse and then summon it again without recasting it?
I would allow it just because of how the setting is normally.
Cool. I'm just gonna, I don't know, like, suck curiosity back into the fade.
Just
Go away.
back to the fade with you.
And then Indra's just gonna say, should we leave Erland here to guard the door?
Might be safe in case. As biased as I am, I would rather not the researchers come back and try to steal their notes again.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you using their notes?
Yes, but they can always just come back and, like, you know, put a piece of paper up to some runes and charcoal over it, something like that.
No, I mean, you're... Whatever, never mind.
No, you're right, I have their notes, but they could always
No, I mean, you just...
take items.
You hate them so much, but you're using their notes.
Hey, why not? They did
Look,
most of their real work.
I hate them. That's not a question to their intelligence, though.
So they can't have it, but whatever.
Indra, do we really want to get into an argument right now?
I'm just saying, it's not, like, consistent at all.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Isn't that like a saying that you Shem have?
What?
Brandy is like biting her bottom lip, trying not to make a snarky comment.
Let's just go through the hallway, and just gonna walk through.
So who are the first 2?
Well, Idra went ahead.
Anybody
who's the
going
sec-
with him?
I want to go.
Then
I
go!
want to go
Yeah,
down the
then
creepy dark
go!
hallway. I'm going.
You.
I'm gonna delete that because you guys would have been able to clean away the grease before doing this shit.
Hey, Sarah, we should probably walk in tandem.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone take your starting positions. 3, 2, 1, Walk.
Wait.
Walk. Just walk. Normal pace.
Like a military march?
Alright, stop before you guys walk any further. Maybe we take a walking start so that you guys can get a rhythm going. How about Sarid here, Indra here?
We're already up there. We're already
Yes, but you haven't stepped on the first pressure plate.
Haven't we?
Or whatever it is. I don't know.
Indra.
Fuck it,
and
do whatever you think.
Nope. No. You're not moving away from there.
So Sarid and Indra, you cannot see each other. However, you see both of these statues, very grim-looking executioners, and they are carved in a very particular way, one that they are always looking down at you, and their eyes follow.
Oh, so one misstep and they're going after you.
But I would like both of you to start moving.
Okay, we move on 3, okay? And we just take a couple steps. 1,
Wait,
2.
Are we going one block up?
Yeah, the 1 block.
Alright. Alright, let's go.
Whatever 1 block means to you, 5 feet maybe?
Yeah, like 5 feet
Yeah,
forward.
about. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
I won't scrutinize you guys for not being completely in sync.
Because
It's
we're
Discord,
in
it's
Discord.
Yeah, it's Discord.
Discord desync.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
The eyes still follow. Each step you take, you never notice at any point a pressure pad.
1, 2, 3.
3.
And when you guys get here, please tell me so that way I can move you past the wall.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Hey!
Hey, that one was in sync.
Yeah.
And then both of you walk to the stairs, and just above you see a grand mausoleum. Burnt out braziers are everywhere. There is art all over the walls. There is runes, faded and completely clear, scattering the entire room. The brickwork, although crumbling slightly, is still immaculate. On the far end, there is a sarcophagus. Each corner houses the same executioner that you have both passed. And both of you feel horribly alone.
We're
Who's
not alone, we
next?
have each other.
Sarid!
Alright. Who's next?
Alright,
Hassan, do you want to go with me?
I'll go up next.
Alright. You guys.
Do you want to take a step every time you do 1, 2, 3, 4?
I was going to say, how about we take a walking start and get our rhythm together
Okay.
from back
that
here,
makes sense.
where we can still see each other, and we'll get the rhythm down, and then we'll just walk in the same rhythm the entire way
I
up.
like starting with my right foot.
Right foot's fine by me.
Okay. Right foot.
Yeah.
Ready?
Is there some sort of check we can make so that we just march in sync? If
Sure.
we're getting the walking start to get the rhythm down?
Make a dexterity check, both of you.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet. Okay.
Guidance
I'm
on.
pulling it up.
Never mind.
Oh, oh.
Nice.
Give it a.
Okay,
All
that's still
right,
pretty good.
All right.
Oh wait, Dex. It's the same thing. Whatever.
I don't have proficiency in the save, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Both of you are walking like fucking runway models.
Nice.
I
It's
mean,
all-
obviously, have you seen us two?
And you
It's-
get through together.
It's so.
All right.
It's
Tony!
Tony! Tony's in the roll, Tony! He literally could not have any better timing.
And it's Brandy and Shepard.
Aw.
Tony.
Tony!
Hi.
Hi.
I gotta do all of the descriptions again for you, Tony, but it's so good to see you.
Hi.
Hello. Does anybody want to catch Tony up, or should I?
I'll do a quick 5-minute rant.
Woo!
Asan and the researchers who were left alive had a huge argument, and Brandy essentially had to step in and say, like, just fucking stop, we're not making any progress here.
Indra was nice to Asan for once.
Yeah, Indra was nice to Asan, too. That was a big thing. So Asan essentially just stepped out of the room after just, like, being like, they fucking destroyed my culture, and I can't let them get away with that, so I'm just gonna leave because I can't talk to them. We got the notebook about your people from the burned corpse.
She had a name.
Never bothered to learn it.
Does it matter now? Does it fucking matter now?
Wow. Okay, you know what? I'm
Asan-
calling you Billy Bob from now on.
Asan looked over some of their notes, not the stuff about the Canary. We were waiting for you for that. But essentially, the rune circle is some sort of teleportation device that Asan himself can't translate. And we decided to explore farther into the temple after letting the researchers go, but they weren't allowed to take anything. And the riddle that we learned was that people have to go down both hallways at the same time, otherwise the traps trigger. If two people aren't going down the hallway at the same time, then it no bueno. Did I miss anything? I think that was the 5-minute, like a 30-second summary.
Yeah, for what's happened so far.
Yes, Asan and Ceridwen transcribed the Tevinter's research notes about the temple, but Asan cannot read the language because it's ancient Elvish without making another deal with the demon. So he's going to be saving that for the Keeper later. Currently, Shepard and Brandy are about to walk down the hallway together. Is there some sort of strategy that Shepard and Brandy would like to implore? Indra and Ceridwen just went, okay, ready, 1, 2, 3, go! At a time. Ilaria and Asan kind of like matched pace like runway models. So
okay, knowing the severe height difference, I'm going to like walk up to Shepard. Okay. Put your leg up against mine, like foot to foot.
Shepard like sticks his leg out to go foot to foot.
I am going to set a pace because I do not have as long of legs as you do. And I'm just gonna show him like, here is the movement we are going to do. Alright. So start at the stairs. And on 3, we're gonna move. And hopefully that would be good enough to keep us in the same stride.
On 3 or like 1, 2, 3, go?
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, so on go and not 3.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
And then both. uh, so both of you move down the hall in stride.
Oh, yeah, make dexterity checks for me, you guys.
Dexterity.
Oh no.
What an entrance, Tony.
Would you like to use your once per session reroll?
You know, I think it might be a good idea. That's a lot better, arguably.
All right, yeah, you guys are good.
Welcome to the session, Tony. Nat one.
And Shepard's dead.
Riddle and then
And
I nat
Shepard's dead. A pit opens up and swallows you.
So, both of you guys can see Brandy and Shepard move, and it's a bit choppy. You're worried that they're gonna break stride at some point.
I think at some point Shepard trips, and then you transform that maneuver into like a handstand that perfectly fits within Brandy's stride as you kind of like finish the hallway. Indra puts up like a 9.5 card for you.
You all come to an immaculate chamber. This, what I did forget to include in the original description is that there are bones strewn about. Bones of armored warriors and seemingly like elusive archers. The wall is decorated head to toe, and even some of the floor in artwork and scripture. Some of the runes are faded and others are perfectly preserved. The statues that paint each of the corners of this room are the same as the one in front of the temple, the one at the main entrance that you were greeted with, although smaller. The room is filled with this oppressive aura. It's hard to breathe here. Not physically, but the air itself feels heavy. And on the other end of the room from where all of you are standing is a sarcophagus.
Oh, the bones are like laid about on the floor like there was a fight, or are they on display?
They're not like a fight per se.
Like
seemed
this has been untouched for millennia.
like there
Catacomb?
are some skeletons that are just sitting up against the wall as if they collapsed during their patrol or their guard duty. Others are scattered across the floor, such as over here, as if they tripped and just stopped moving.
This is unnatural.
Tell me about it. This whole place gives me the shivers. No offense.
Oh, they
None
just
taken.
walked into an elven burial ground.
All of you
Surprised
hear.
they're not cursed.
All of you hear a deep and rumbling voice, one filled with authority and dread. You are not welcome here. Turn back now.
Like, all of us are...
You are not welcome. And you see the sarcophagus lid prop open. You see a half-decayed man leave. Skin is gray from mummification, hair white from the ages, parts of his skull are exposed, and he carries this armor and weapon befitting of a general, a high priest. You're not sure. None of you are. None of you are welcome here.
Guys, maybe we should leave.
He looks at you and Saradwin. Slaves! Remove them!
Did that mummy
You
just call you
us
slaves?
slaves?
He did.
Did you just call us slaves?
He did.
I personally wouldn't stand for that.
me personally, I wouldn't take that from a dead man. Honey, maybe you should moisturize first.
Fuck, that got me. That got me. God damn it.
Anyway, roll initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody roll
Is there,
initiative.
Is there like a second before initiative for Shepard to be like, Sancerre, we can kill that, right? We can kill him?
Yeah,
You okay
no,
with that?
I don't know.
I don't take that. That's fine.
Okay, alright.
Oh, Laria.
Oh, Ilaria. Do you want to use your one's
Oh,
perception wee wall?
You want some perception wee
You
wall?
want to use your little baby for a wee wall?
A wee woo?
Do you want to use a wee wall? Sorry. No reroll, Ilaria?
No.
Okay, your first attack is with disadvantage, alright?
Okay, that's fine.
Ricky, you forgot to show the rest of them.
Oh no, it'll get described. Don't worry. Just
Oh, okay.
just
Alright.
you just roll for them as if they can see them.
Oh, okay, good.
There's no one else. This is it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's just
these are all
us versus one, right?
yeah.
If only.
Oh. But he's so cool looking. I bet he called us slaves.
He did call you slaves.
He did
so
call you slaves.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
cool.
Is this an
Like-
elvish body or?
This is in fact an elvish body.
We on hate.
The one thing he is distinctly lacking is the face paint.
Oh, it's one of those elves.
This is like Tony asking, it is like in the world of Dragon Age. Is it like is this like a thing where like elves had other
Yeah.
elves as slaves?
No
Oh.
idea.
Okay.
Not even you, like, Shepard would have no idea. Tony, Mark, Renee, I think, and I don't know how much you know about the rest of the lore, but like only
I think I
Ricky,
remember.
only Ricky and I know the answer.
Okay.
So like this lore that you're asking about is like not even in the games.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
not?
very obscure lore.
I thought
Indra,
they
what
were,
did you
like,
get?
slave markings.
I'm gonna pause the. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Indra.
And what? 10.
What?
10.
Wait, do I have advantage on initiative?
You do have
Yes,
advantage on
okay, I
initiative
keep
because
forgetting
of your
that.
shield.
Oh, worse. Okay, 10.
Laria, you also have advantage on your initiative because you're weapon of warning.
Oh.
Yes, you need to remember that, and you need to remind us about that.
I forgot.
No, write that down on your character sheet somewhere.
Okay, a 22 is
Okay,
significantly better than a nat 1.
Yeah, I'd argue.
Okay, I shall roll for him. Oh no.
Like, you don't need
Oh,
to,
God.
right? Like,
Oh no.
You know.
Oh no.
That's a nat 20, isn't it?
No, it's not.
That one?
No.
Oh.
a nat
Those are the exciting ones.
17.
Those are the exciting ones. What are you sad about, Ricky?
I'm not sad. I am mildly concerned. Hold on. could you roll for the ones in front?
You're.
I'll roll for the ones in the back.
You're.
Okay. I gotta go check.
Sure.
Oh, that's right. That's what I had for them. Cool. That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong number.
Wrong number.
Because Tony's a smooth brain, he doesn't remember you saying. Alec, did you unpause the recording?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So, just wanted to double check.
Good question.
As you guys are drawing your weapons as part of initiative, you see the bones that were mostly intact, entirely armored, start to collect themselves and rise. And you hear the figure say, "Guards, release them from their mortal coil." Doop.
Oh.
You see wrong layer.
The wrong layer.
You see these two in front are extremely armored. Despite their decrepit look, the plate is still intact. And they're carrying large swords, and they are decorated head to toe in what seems to be religious iconography. Meanwhile, these ones in the back are spindly, but yet their bows seem to be of heavy draw. Shepard,
Hi.
it's your turn.
Oh. Sweet. La-di-da-di-da. Shepard is gonna rage. Grr.
Angie.
Anger. I don't think it's gonna. Let's see. I need to do math, because math is hard.
That is fair.
So, let's see.
This is karma for asking. What would you do if I took up your great grandparents' grave?
So when I rage, I have instinctive pounce, which lets me move half of my movement.
Yes.
So can I add that and basically be like I have 60 movement this turn then?
Yes.
Okay. So if I can do that, I can do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Yes, that's perfectly acceptable. I will allow that so long as Alec also allows that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I just want to make sure that pathing's okay. Yeah, so Shepard is going to in a rage, never call my friends slaves, and swing.
Alright. 24
In
hits.
swing.
I swing. Okay, gotta remember. So I need to add 3 to this total for rage as well.
Jesus.
So it's 15 points.
So 25?
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
It would be.
Sargi, hold on. Sorry, it would just be 18.
Okay, not affected to poison.
Unaffected by the poison.
Interesting. What is the rules on changing weapons?
I usually just allow you to swap them out so long as it's like once a round.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna keep doing this with this one because I like this one, but I'm curious.
Fair enough.
I'll chat in the future.
Which one is it? The fire or the poisoner's axe?
I was using the poisoners, but I was thinking, oh, if he's immune to poison, it might not be immune to fire.
Ricky, which one is this one? That current token?
This current token is associated with the Gravekeeper.
Okay.
He has a full name. You don't get the full name though.
Hee hee.
Oh yeah, we didn't ask.
Hee hee.
Well, I mean, to be fair, when someone just leads with "you're a slave," it's hard. You don't really want to get to know them.
There we go.
All right, I'm just gonna swing with my axe again, my poisonous axe. The 19 hit.
19 also hits.
Cool. Damage.
3,
So it would be 12.
12. Okay.
Also, my ancestral guardians are on that friendo right there.
Yeah.
The Guardians.
We're just gonna put that there. Okay. So that was your bonus action, that was most of your movement, and that was both your attacks for your action. That should be it. I assume you don't want to use the rest of your movement.
You know, like, question for anyone: is anyone else thinking they might get into melee with this?
Maybe.
Okay.
I could if needed.
Okay, because I have enough movement to go behind. Still,
Yeah.
I have 15 movement left. So
Might as
I
well.
can-
Yeah, might as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I can do this without entering anyone else, I believe. So,
All right.
okay, and then I will end my turn.
Alaria!
Laria.
So, do I technically, since this horse is an absolute unit and I duck behind it, would that be good?
I will.
She is also like the horse is like on stairs, so like I think in this moment we can allow it, but if it's like
Yeah.
a completely flat terrain, then normally no.
Yeah, I will allow it in this case. With Alex deliberation. So please make a stealth check.
I'd like to-
The council has spoken.
Damn, I don't have my 2 windows open.
Oh, wait, you have advantage.
I got it.
The cloak.
What?
You are not stealthy, in fact.
Got it.
That's
So
incredible.
you try hiding behind curiosity, but because he's on this like weird angle, like you are completely visible through the gangly legs of the horse
That's your third natural one in this session.
in a row,
That's,
mind
you know
you.
what,
That's
Dice
crazy. Well, no, not in a row. She got a 22 on her initiative.
Oh, that's right. She got a 22 on the initiative.
but that's like what 4 natural ones in like the past 10 minutes. Crazy,
Yeah.
y'all. Crazy.
It also, can I just say, it does look really weird to see in that one be a 14.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? Like,
Welcome to
Yeah,
playing
rogues.
Welcome to playing rogues. Wait until Ilaria gets fucking reliable talent.
Oh man, then yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so
Yeah, so
that-
you're
I'm
not
that's
hidden.
fine.
Like one of the skeletons is making
Okay,
direct
no,
eye
so-
contact with you.
I'm gonna do like the look, like the V eyes to him, and then across the neck. So I'm gonna pull out an arrow and shoot at him.
All right, please
Okay, you know what?
roll.
That was a nat 20. I will take a picture for you.
Oh,
Nice.
unfortunate that's not on sneak attack, but
honestly, well deserved after, like,
it's fair.
Okay, and then that's another 1d6.
Wait, why no sneak attack?
Because I
who-
think results.
Yeah, they're not hidden, no advantage, and not within. Well, which one are you trying to hit again?
The one directly, like, right in front of me and in front of
Yeah,
Oh,
so there's no
okay.
one within 5 feet, and you don't have advantage. So, so that would be D6 plus 5 plus 6
Oh,
for
shit.
crit.
D-
Yeah, we have different rules for
Oh.
crits.
D6 plus 5.
Yeah, D6 plus 5 plus the maximum on the weapon damage.
I don't know my maximum.
What do you mean your maximum? Like the dice maximum?
Yes.
What do you think the maximum of a D6 is?
I'm having a moment. Okay. I rolled 1d6. I got a 6 on that.
Right, so
Okay.
then 6 plus so then you rolled a 6. So the maximum of a d6 is a 6. So that's a 6 plus a 6 plus your dexterity. So that's going to be
5.
yeah, so that's 12 plus 5 17.
So you dealt 17 damage to this one. That was a chunky fucking hit.
Hemmed us. Really.
Hemmed us, really. Yeah, so that was your bonus action. That was your action.
Move.
Do you want to move anywhere? You
There's really. No. Yeah, I'll stay behind.
are
the
you
cage.
brave?
No, I'm not brave. Laria's many things, but she's not brave.
All right. Just gonna.
There we go.
Oh, I was on my way to do it already.
There we go. So nobody
yep.
can say they don't know our crit rules after a year of playing.
I'm sorry. Usually just do. I click to attack, and then I got sick of roll 20, so I'm like, fuck it. We go in manual.
We go in and Manuel.
All right. So Laria, I assume you don't want to move anywhere else then.
No, I'm staying put.
Yeah, you're kind of safely behind a horse and its paladin.
And a brazier.
All right. It is the Gravekeeper's turn. So Shepard, you smacked him twice. He turns around to you, and it's this unnatural movement. Oh. You're so full of life. Why don't you just give it up for me? And he is going to make
I don't consent.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Because I'm so good at
But he
that.
doesn't consent.
I told you I don't. Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh,
that's...
wait. Question: is this a spell?
No.
All right. Well, good luck.
So, first of all, Shepard, you're frightened. You are frightened until this creature's next turn. Until the end of this creature's next turn. While frightened this way, you are also paralyzed.
So I'm scared and I can't move.
Uh-huh. You also take...
Okay.
You take, because that was a crit fail, that was 32 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
And then he is going to take a swing at you with this gnarly-looking glaive. And he does
He's
have...
paralyzed. It's an auto crit, right? If he hits.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Fun.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh boy.
Shepard... Oh, I actually rolled low on the actual dice.
Nice.
That would be 1 plus 2 plus 4... 7... You take 23 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I'm so sorry. Could you repeat that one more time? My dad called.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me. Your hit point maximum is reduced by the same amount of damage you just took from that attack.
How much did I take?
23.
Like permanently?
Not permanently. This reduction lasts until the target finishes a long rest.
Okay, I have no idea how I'm gonna put that on my character sheet.
Just take a note somewhere about it.
Okay.
We'll
I took
we'll remind you after you go to bed that you're back to your. What's your hit point max right now before the reduction?
119.
Okay, I'll make a note of that.
And I took
98.
I took what from whatever the glaive was?
You took 23 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus. Oh my god, you're back in double digits.
So I took okay.
Oh, but
The weapon only did necrotic?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't hit you physically. It feels like you had a piece of your soul, like, ripped up in a way. You know that this feeling will shake you. It's not permanent, but you do know this thing, whatever it is now, it's sucking the life out of you. And that's its turn. Saradwin.
Hit. Guiding bolt.
You're guiding bolting him? Alright, please make an attack roll.
$15.
15 just hits.
Does it hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please roll damage.
I need D6.
You need many d6.
I'm up to level 5.
Yup. So 5th level warlock. It starts at what? 4d6?
Yeah, it's 46, and then I add a 6 for the level.
So 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8d6.
Damn.
damn.
8d6 radiant damage, otherwise known as the go fuck yourself button.
That's God's fireball right there.
That'll be 29 points of damage.
Nice. Which one are you attacking?
Big
The
man.
main guy.
Main guy.
Yeah.
Does he take any extra because he's undead?
Let me go look at his.
It is radiant
stats.
damage.
Oh, I forgot to put that on there. God damn it. He should be, yes. It's just not on the fucking sheet. So how much did you say it was again?
29.
Fuck. Hold on, I gotta do math.
58.
Yeah, he takes 58 points of fucking radiant damage.
It burns.
He's currently turned around to you guys to face off against Shepard. While he is, what do you say or do to this creature before hitting him with this fucking thing, or do you just yell?
Oh. Like, you divine list rule mummified. You don't even know what it means to be an elf.
You just toss this bolt of divine energy, hits his back, and you hear this like ungodly screeching come from him. And he turns around to you specifically, Shepard. Or not Shepard, Sarad. And that is that gonna be your turn?
I can't cast another spell during my turn, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. But I could place I put Hexblade's Curse on him.
Yes, you could.
Yes, you could.
I'll do that. Bonus action, Hexblade's Curse.
So currently mark the heck.
Hey, get hecked!
He's hacked.
Get heckled, idiot.
He's being heckled. Skeletal Tomb Guard, you are up.
Alright. Which one? These guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, they're just going to kind of like brandish their great swords, kind of like first like swing them upright and then get into like a stance, and then just kind of like swing it around and just rush ahead straight for Brandy. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just going to hit you twice, Brandy.
Okay.
Attack a
The
1!
Brandy, no.
That's a miss, I think. Unless a 12 hits you.
I sure hope it doesn't.
Did you already add its, charisma to all of it, or do I do that manually?
I already added it all. Like, you just need to press the button.
Okay, cool. I roll, actually, with physical dice.
Yeah, it's already incorporated in all of the...
I'm analog.
I'm analog.
Alright, and attack 2.
I didn't know you were Annika.
Ha! 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 Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna be... D6, 5, 9... so 14 slashing damage. And then...
Are you choosing to crit?
It-
Or not crit, sorry, are you
Smite.
choosing to smite?
It is going to,
Okay.
yes, smite you. This, like, black, weird, like, energy glows, around its sword, and, I don't know who's, like, seen the, Star Wars The Clone Wars show, but it's gonna have, like, that kind of, like, glowing black sword with, like, a white outline around it. And is that kind of energy?
The Dark Blade.
Yeah. For another 15 points of necrotic damage.
So what was the slashing again?
Ricky.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at...
14 slashing, 15 necrotic.
Alright, thank you. Sorry about that.
God!
God.
And then this one is going to run over to Sarid. Attack you twice. That's a natural 1. And then again, does a 17 hit you, Saradwin? Saradwin.
Sawid.
Sawid!
Sawid.
I'm here.
Sawid!
I'm here.
Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Okay, then both attacks miss you. You
It
see,
just
like,
bounces off my armor.
yeah, like one guy like rushes up to Brandy and gets like a slice at her, and this like sickly energy like spreads across her wound. That's why like you're prepared when like another guy rushes at you, kind of like shield in hand, sword in the other. First attack bounces off the shield, the second like you block with your sword and then just like push him away at you. And this like skeletal elf just kind of like is like shambling, like it's almost like propelled by hatred, like puppeteered by some like almost like vengeful spirit. That's gonna be those guys.
Alright. Asan, you are up.
Well, I was going to help Shepard, but I got problems in my face right now. So I'm going to move here. Bonus action, Blade Song. And then I'm going to Green Flame Blade with the advantage.
Green flame blade.
Alrighty. Which one are you hitting?
This one, the one that
This
attacked
one.
Brandy.
Okay. That is that much piercing and fire, and your veteran's keen is a magical weapon, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And the one that, because they thankfully moved within 5 feet of each other, the other one takes 12 fire damage.
Woohoo!
Lord. Alright, so this one takes 15. The other one takes 12. That was a solid AoE hit.
You got the damage right, dude?
Yeah, I got the damage.
Okay, cool.
And then second attack, not green flame blade, just regular.
25
Alright.
hits.
Low damage.
Low damage, still damage though. Every little hit counts.
Okay, 5 piercing.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Cool. Indra.
Can I disengage as part of my warhorse's action?
Yes, you may.
Okay. Shepard, I'm coming!
Shepard, buddy. You are technically not flanking with Shepard because Shepard is helpless.
Whoa, okay.
That's kind of toxic.
That's
You
kind of.
cannot-
That's
that's
kind
kinda
of. What removes paralyzed?
I think lesser restoration. Well, he's frightened.
Ooh, does my aura negate that?
Oh, that's right. You're a high-level
paralyzed,
paladin.
Aura of protection. We gains a bonus. Gains.
I know there's like an aura of courage, but I don't remember what level you get that at. Fuck, you get it at 10th level.
Alright. I'm just making sure, sorry.
But Shepard is now benefiting from your aura of protection when
Yeah.
he makes his save.
Yeah, okay. I just don't want him paralyzed anymore. Does lesser restoration? I don't know if I even have it.
Lesser restoration. One disease or condition afflicting it. The condition can be paralyzed.
Okay. Yes, I would have it then. Alright. Yeah, then I'm going to run over to Shepard and cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Okay. So you
That's my action.
you touch. So because of how the effect works, it is fear and paralyzed. So if you remove one, you remove the other.
Oh, sick, then.
So he is no longer afraid as well.
I'm just like I want it to be like, I don't know, like Shepard is like so like loopy because of like the paralysis that he sees Indra as like a glowing angel, and Indra like puts a hand on your shoulder like on a horse, just like majestically arrives, and I think to Shepard he hears like, hey, it's gonna be all right. We'll all get out of this together. I need you here with me. In reality, Indra's saying, get the fuck up! We gotta go, motherfucker! Go, go, go!
It's that fucking trope. It's a trope in like war movies where like somebody's like lightly speaking to somebody and it's all muffled.
Yeah.
And then it's like the outside perspective, like, get the fuck up!
Ah, for Shepard, fuck your plane, my god, fuck!
Oh, you're
your
so
feet, let's
sweet.
go.
It just,
Oh my god, you're so nice to me.
just screaming, he's losing blood! He's lost his mind! Medic! I'm the medic, fuck!
Hee-hee.
Jesus. Okay, is that your turn? Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, it's holy.
It's Brittany,
hold
bitch.
on.
Like,
It's Brittany, bitch. Oh, okay. You need to give me a second to breathe. I am not okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm lightheaded. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Get the fuck
up! Stop! Okay. Brandy is going to take out the dagger.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go Zephyr Strike, all reliable.
Oh no, this motherfucker in front of me needs to die. Hold on.
Well, yeah, but like, wouldn't that let you get away from him and then shoot him?
That's true, I would do more damage. However, Brandy is frightened. Brandy know not what to do.
Oh, Brandy's stupid. Okay.
Yeah, -1 intelligence.
Oh, baby.
Did we just learn this now?
Oh, baby.
So she is going to stab this motherfucker with advantage. Beep 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 beep. I believe a 20 hits.
Yar.
Yar. Okay, cool. I am going to use one of my favorite foes for the day. So Hunter's Mark. That's all it really does.
He goes, "Am I really your favorite foe?"
Oh,
You talk!
No.
oh my god, it can talk!
Rolling damage.
Is that a magical dagger?
Yes, it is. It's
there we go.
it's the water dagger.
Okay, 12 piercing. And then 8. Nice. This guy's looking low.
And then second attack.
Hits.
Slightly less, but that's only because
Dagger.
Colossus Slayer.
Oh, yeah.
Colossus Slayer only works on one hit.
Mm. I mean, it's still good damage for using a dagger.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right. So I performed a little bit of a fucky wucky. Brandy is last in the initiative. However, I forgot to move the Crypt Lurkers to their correct initiative during the first round. So they're gonna go now.
No.
Would you like to go first, Crypt Lurker, or should I go first?
Crypt Lurker after you.
Ah, of course. Thank you.
You're getting jumped.
The fucking players are like, I hate these two so much.
We're like getting jumped right now.
Okay, so the first Crypt Lurker.
It's such a fun word to say.
I love naming things.
I love not naming things and making Ricky do it.
Alright, so
Perfect balance.
as well as all things should
yeah, they're gonna shoot Saradwin. No, they're gonna shoot Saradwin.
What
They
I do
just-
to you?
be. Not us, our
Attack
boss.
Yeah, what did you? Not us, our boss.
Took out like half his health.
You are within 5 feet, so they're going to benefit from that.
And I'll do it again.
And I'll do it again.
Saradwin has gone through puberty.
Fucking do it again.
Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah, it just
Okay.
hits.
All right, they are going to mark you. And they also hang on. Brandy is concentrating. This one is also concentrating. Cool. So, you're gonna hate me. So that is.
Thank you, Ricky.
You take 25 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
I do hate you, you were right.
And that was the first hit. Second attack. 19?
No.
Okay. It misses the second one.
Hi, AC gang.
Hi, AC gang.
Looks over at Shepard, who's like weeping.
No, but he's beefed. He can survive.
All right, Crypt Lurker number 2.
Oh, okay. Like, not to mess up our thing, Shepard, remember that your like new Kunari like face paint, one of the options does allow you to choose a different type of damage to be resistant to.
We can be retroactive in that for this next round if you want.
It's also an action to apply the
I'll
the
just leave what I have normally right now, just because I don't want to screw things up.
Just reminding you because we did change.
Yeah,
them.
I did forget that, truthfully.
Yeah, that's why I'm reminding you. So, because I'm like barbarians. Yeah, like they don't really get resistances. Wait a minute, we fixed that. Yeah. So other Crypt Lurker is going to attack Asan twice. The first one.
It does have disadvantage.
Yes.
Displacement cloak.
Yes. Okay. First one is going to be a 13 to hit.
No.
Hey, just making sure.
Asan went in the nude into this fight.
Okay, and the other one is going to be a 16.
Nope.
Alright.
Dodge tank.
Dodge tank.
Unless he gets hit once.
Yeah,
unless I get hit once and then it's over.
All right, so that was Brandy. That was the Crypt Lurker's retroactive turn. It is Shepard's turn. Shepard, you are no longer frightened.
Or paralyzed.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I would have gone back to... Actually, I'll stay there. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, Shepard,
fine.
you can't
Yeah.
just stand in that square.
I was just gonna do this.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah.
I could always go back here.
I didn't know if
afterwards.
those were like braziers or like hanging from the ceiling.
They're braziers, but they're not lit.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Or we could say they're hanging from the ceiling. Like, it doesn't matter.
Oh, Shepard, you started your turn. Give me 1 second.
Oh, no.
The Tony just wants to land a hit.
Please make me another Constitution save.
Oh, please.
With the bones from Indra,
Plus
right?
3.
Oh, yeah.
So, modified 20?
Nothing happens. However, you
Oh.
do feel... As you stand near this creature, it feels like it's sapping your life force just being in its presence.
I don't like that guy.
Victory screech!
Alright. We're going to... Shepard's going to use his other Great Axe this turn.
Okay.
So he's going to take an attack. I get advantage because of Indra, right?
Yes. Don't worry, you do.
Oh, yeah.
That hits.
That's much better.
Woo!
Yes, that is significantly better. That hits. It would be funny if I just said no, it doesn't.
27? Nah.
So this would be plus 3. So
Plus 3.
16 plus 4 fire.
He is not immune to it, but he is resistant.
Okay, so, you know, like, it does more than nothing. Cool. Yeah, Shepard's gonna use Great Axe again.
I cast Great Axe on face.
I cast Great Axe. I think a 27, if it hit last time,
Yeah.
probably still hit this time. Oh.
You cannot
That is great.
have damage be halved to 0, so it is still 1 damage.
Whee! So 13 and 1.
So 14 total. Yeah, you chunked through a decent amount of his health already. He has Spirit Guardians on him still. Guiding...
if he has Spirit Guardians, do I take damage when I get in the area?
It's not Spirit Guardians, it's Annihilating Aura.
Okay.
I meant Shepard's Ancestral Guardians.
Oh, okay. I was like,
He still has Ancestral Guardians on him. That was both of your attacks this turn, Shepard. You consumed Guiding Bolts. You moved. I assume you don't want to move anywhere else.
No, I'll just stay here for Indra.
You don't have really anything to do with
Okay,
your bonus
Ilaria, you're
action. Yeah, Ilaria.
Yep. Fuck it, we gonna go in. Go all in.
We go in?
Ooh.
We go in. Whew. I don't know. Does it feel good?
That roll again to see if you crit. Yeah, those hit. And then that should be 5d6. Wait, hang on. I forgot what level you guys are. Yeah, that's 5d6.
Do you have your sneak attack written down somewhere on your character sheet?
I do. I have the 5d6. I didn't know I got sneak. I thought because he's next to another ally.
He
Is it-
he
is
is
it,
not only next
like,
to another
good?
ally, he is not only is he next to another ally, you do have advantage. And a short sword uses your
Oh, okay.
dexterity, and it's a finesse weapon.
4, 2, 2. Oh wait, shit. 4, 2, 2, 6, and a 5. Let me write that down.
I'll just subtract the. 1 second. I got this.
14,
I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something fucking magical, by the way.
Equal sum. In parentheses, close parentheses.
Okay.
Holy
You can do the
crap.
normal. You can do your normal roll stuff, but instead do basic equations. And it'll give you the same answer. So that's another 19 damage.
So sorry, give me the damage, please? Or did you already calculate it? In the...
I already calculated
Alright,
it.
cool, great.
I was following along, and I'm like, Laria, please.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good, you're
I don't
good.
have enough dice. I only have 3.
No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
No, it's fine. I just need to buy more dice then. Easy.
Yeah. Perfect solution. Buy more.
Alright, so that was your attack. You still have... You still have a lot of movement left. And you still have your bonus action.
Can I use my bonus to offhand dagger?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You'll have advantage on this, but you don't add your... oh, well, hang on. One more.
One more.
That'll hit.
Yeah, so you don't add your dexterity modifier to this, so just roll.
Wouldn't she?
Roll damage.
Alright, we have different rules for fucking dual wielding.
I don't know if she has two-weapon fighting.
You don't have that, do you, Laria?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
But if you have another weapon equipped, you just get an automatic. Like.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's how our rules work. Is that
Right.
it just works. So you deal 1 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, you still have your bonus action if you want to go
Yeah.
anywhere.
Oh, I thought that was my bonus action.
No. I just forgot our own homebrew.
Okay, I'm gonna oh my god, my ruler is not working. I'm assuming I could reach this brazier.
Yes.
I'm gonna disengage and then. Whee!
Yep, you're good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Actually, in fact, I think you have a little bit more movement if you want to use it, because you're
Oh, how much?
a
more?
different type of
5?
human. Yeah, you have another 5.
I'll go up here.
Okay.
I'm a different type of human.
Built different.
Literally built different.
Built strangely.
Base really
All right. Crypt Lurker, would you like to go first?
What's your human subrace? French.
French.
Yeah, I'll go first. I'll do 2 shots at Alaria.
Okay.
Oh wow, thanks.
I mean, you got in there.
Shots
I did.
of Alaria.
Okay, that's gonna be a 25 to hit.
Not the funny part. Oh yeah.
Sneak attack doesn't apply, but would it like to mark Alaria?
Yeah.
Alright, so Alaria, you are marked and it's concentrating.
And then the other one is gonna be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that also
Okay,
hits.
so
All right, both of those get the extra d6 then.
2d8 plus 2d6 plus 10. Okay. It's gonna be 30 points of piercing damage.
Oh, I'm gonna evade that.
There you go.
Just to forget 15.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
Because evasion is a different thing.
Yeah, it. There's so many rules that have
Right,
similar
okay.
names to each other.
Yeah, Ricky, we just gotta build our own RPG at this point.
Yeah, seriously.
Have you guys heard of the one that's like Nimble RPG or something? That looks kind of interesting.
No.
Okay, yeah. There's like a couple that I've been like thinking about. Anyway, that's my turn. Go, Wiki.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot the same target again. Yowza!
Owie!
Yowza! Okay, yeah, that's a crit miss.
Or he can shoot me. Just saying, I haven't been hit at all.
True.
Big, giant, shiny man.
I haven't even been
Please
touched.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh no.
Well, the first one was a crit miss anyway, so we wasn't hitting fucking shit.
Oh, dearest me.
Oh, dearest me. Oh, shit. Okay. 1 second.
Yeah, I don't like hearing that.
If you were playing in real, you would see Ricky dive behind the DM board going
Nice. It was a 19 on the die.
Yes, I assumed.
Yeah. Luckily I didn't fucking crit you, otherwise that would have been bad.
No, I have the HP, it's fine.
Yeah. So Sarah, you are no longer marked, but you are
I'm marked.
Indra. You take sneak attack.
Bow, 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 bow.
Okay, so that would be 24 points of damage.
All good.
And that is both of the crypt lurkers, because the first one, or at least the second one, is a little off his game after the first 2 shots. It is now Gravekeeper's turn. I have to roll something, and I will roll this out in the open. Okay. That doesn't recharge.
Good.
Yeah. He is... He has no choice but to hit Shepard. So Shepard, you are getting hit with 2 attacks. This time they're not auto
buddy.
crits. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. And does a... Yeah, that's gonna hit if 17 hits. Okay. So the first attack deals 19 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Jesus Christ.
Your hit points are reduced by that much as well.
Would a +3 help or no?
No.
Oh.
How
Not
much
with a
damage
10.
did he do? Because I just subtracted it.
19.
Oh boy.
I don't think
and then-
Shepard's making out this fight, guys.
No, don't say that.
You'll be fine.
You're fine.
I won't let you die, Shepard.
We got
And
You're not
then-
allowed to die.
we got 2 half healers.
Okay, this is significantly less damage than the first one. It's 9 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make another Constitution saving throw. Yep. Your hit point maximum is not reduced by that amount.
Come on, buddy. Oh, buddy, old pal.
And that is all he can do this turn. So it win.
Sowid.
I'm here. Oh. If I move like 5 feet, I won't get hit. Right?
No, you will
Depends
because
on
of
where. Depends
yeah.
on where.
It does depend. Actually, no, it doesn't.
Actually, no. Yeah, wherever you go, yes, you'll get attacked.
This one looks really hurt. This one also looks really hurt. So, and you have 2 attacks, so...
I do have 2 attacks, so I'll just
You could just, like,
use my sword.
like, hit one, see if he dies, and then hit the other.
That's my plan.
He's
Take my sword
Mm-hmm.
and attack the first one in front of my face.
Okay.
okay. Rolled hit.
Ooh. $16 hit.
No.
16 to hit? No.
Well, I'll try again. Okay, 19.
19 hits.
It's gone.
How much damage do you deal?
She's counting. Give her a minute. How do you want to do this?
I was like, you're in my way. And I like slice its head off.
Oh,
The head lobs off, spins in the air, and falls to the ground as this thing kind of clawing at just the chance of living as it just crumples to the ground. It's twitching slightly before it stops moving, seemingly forever. That was both of your
no.
attacks.
Yes, I can use action to heal
Who are you healing?
Mr.
How far away do you need to be?
I think it's 60 feet for the light. Hold on.
Healing the... Yeah, 60 feet. You're good.
Yep. All right. So how many d6 are you expending for Shepherd?
I'll spend a few. 3.
Okay. That's 3d6 of healing. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so that's 12 healing.
Right. So Shepherd, you're back up 12 hit points. Yippee! So that was your action, your bonus action. You have not moved. Would you like to move?
I want to sidestep away from this guy.
What
But
was...
he would attack me.
Mark, what was the, invocation that you took for her?
Oh, Tomb of something.
Tomb of Levistus.
Wasn't there one where you could teleport or something?
I could teleport.
If she has one, it's not the one I gave her, because she was only down by 1. And I gave her Tomb of Levistus.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think there might have been... was there something where when you did a Hexblade's Curse on someone, you could teleport to
Yeah,
them?
that's the one I was thinking
You gain
of.
the ability to play as a bonus action. Choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The target is cursed for 1 minute. Oh wait, no, that's Hexblade's Curse.
Your curse creates a temporary bond between you and your target. As a bonus action, you can magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see within 5 feet of the target cursed by your hex spell or by the warlock feature of yours, such as Hexblade's Curse or Sign of Ill Omen. To teleport this way, you must be able to see the target. But you did use your... Yeah, next turn. Alright. So that is your turn. Tomb Guard.
Wait, does she have that invocation?
Does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
but she used her bonus action.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, you let me yap about rules.
No, we were looking for it, so it's fine.
I was
Skeletal...
invited yapping.
Skeletal tomb guard. Oh man, he's in trouble.
He's in serious ouchies.
Serious ouchies. He's just gonna whack us on twice, or try to.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. The first one's gonna be a 22.
I will use a first level spell slot for shield.
Okay.
It's made a 26.
Alright.
Good God.
Okay, and that's gonna be... Yeah, 19 doesn't hit. One of those was a natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Ass on.
Well, I'm going to bonus action. I will start my second level Shadow Blade. I really hope they take psychic damage, but you know, I'm sure we'll find out.
You're about to find out the hard way.
Yep.
Dental.
Quickly, that, and I have to put this on for Blade Song. Advantage Shadow Blade, Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
Probably overkill, but you know.
27 hits.
Roll the damage. Let's actually
Still alive?
still alive.
Alright, second attack.
That's so funny.
Regular Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
God
no,
damn
That
it,
really
yeah,
sucks.
how do you
That's...
Oh,
the you guys exchanging crits back and forth. You crit on the last one, and he just like flips you off as you kill him.
Alright, and then I'm just going to regular movement go there.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Indra, you're starting your turn there. Please make a Constitution save for me, please.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, it's gonna be fine, actually. It's gonna be fine. 4. I rolled a 4, so no way I can get there.
Hold on. Let me roll damage really quick.
Yeah.
You take 22 points of necrotic damage.
Ow!
Your...
Hit point max is reduced by 22.
No, it actually is not.
Oh, okay.
Not with this feature.
Oh, okay.
It's just the one attack he does every single time does that. You feel the life drain from your body being in his presence, and it's only so long that you can resist an effect like this before it starts seeping into you, and you feel your arms grow weaker. The legs you are using to hug around Curiosity grow fainter as your vision fades just a little bit looking at this creature. It is your turn.
I'm paralyzed, so...
You're not.
Oh, okay. Then what was
He didn't recharge. No. I flavored.
Yeah, you wrote me a paragraph and then was like, your turn. I'm like, what does that mean?
It means you took a shit ton of necrotic damage.
That's it? Okay, Ricky, you can't just go on a spiel.
I'm sorry, I'm dramatic.
Oh my god, I was like, well, where's this leading? And you're like, okay, go. Alright, yeah, I attack him twice.
Please do so with advantage.
Okay. I gotta turn my lamp on.
Lamp.
It's too dark in here.
Oh, brother, the lamp.
That's gonna be a 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Would you like to smite?
What do you think?
What level?
Let's do third. This guy's annoying.
Ah, so you're bonking.
So that's
Got it.
4d8?
5d8.
Because he's undead?
He is
Okay,
undead.
cool. Alright, so 1d12 plus 7. It's gonna be 16 piercing.
16 piercing, and how much? Oh, radiant.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. 7. 22 radiant, so 44 radiant.
44. That was a chunky fucking hit.
Okay.
And you still have one more attack.
Okay, he's still up. How's he looking?
Last legs.
Alright. Yeah, 27 to hit.
27. Another smite.
That's gonna be 8 piercing.
8 piercing.
I'll do a first level smite.
Alright, so that's 3d8.
12, 14, so 28 radiant.
How would you like to do this, Indra?
Ooh, this is a bad look for him. Killing like a crypt, killing a crypt keeper inside of an elven temple. He's just gonna like.
All right, you have a pass. He called the slave.
He's just gonna like with his lance, just kind of like throw him like down the stairs and like into the wall, and then just like reach the lance out and just go, shit, I didn't mean like any disrespect, you guys. That looked bad.
No, it's okay. You can
You're
go
fine.
ahead.
Okay, over
It's
here
alright.
or over here?
Just like near us where Asana's standing, just like above his head, just like toss him into the wall.
Oh, like right. Okay,
Yeah.
this is better.
You just hear Indra go, ooh, I didn't think about that one.
It's alright, you're forgiven.
Thank you.
And with this creature's dying breath, Asan, you hear him very faintly say, Valentin, I have failed my duties. And then you see the pale light leave his eyes, and a small wispy smoke escape his mouth. Ready, turn. Actually, Indra, do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, sure, like, here. A quick note, the wispy smoke was the same color of the, strange glowing fireflies that you saw in the forest during the rain.
Okay.
It is Wendy's turn. These guys are unfucking touched.
A little bit.
Yeah, she's gonna move up. She's gonna use... she's gonna cast Longbow on one of them. Fuck it. Helping us on. So she's going to make an attack.
15 does not hit.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
Unlucky yucky. 20
Alright.
hits.
20 hits. I'm gonna use another use of Favored Foe.
Oh, you favor him?
Ew.
Oh, shit, wrong button. There we go.
14.
14 on that. Bonus action, Shepherd,
Come here.
you're a big strong guy.
Total.
13 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
You're a big, strong guy, as that's literally all I can do this turn. Yeah, Bard, it is your turn.
Yep, word.
Nice. As woozy as he is, Shepard walks over here, dragging his axe, and goes
Really
to
thought you said dragging his ass.
No,
Both can be true.
Sorry. Sorry.
he's gonna swing.
Swing with advantage twice.
Ah, God.
Oh my god.
16 just barely misses.
Oh no.
Alright, I have a second attack.
Shepard's no good, very bad day. 17 hits.
Yeah, and an 18 would hit. Roll damage. These guys are not resistant to fire.
Woo!
Sweet. So it's 24 total.
24 total. Yeah, for what these things are, you dealt a sizable hit. Almost half its HP in one hit. So that was your second attack. You got
That's
nothing to
definitely-
do with your bonus action. Yeah, so Ilaria, it is your turn.
Let's go. I'm gonna go for. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm gonna say that's 15. My roller's not being poor. Shwing.
Oh yeah, that hits.
As well.
You do not have advantage, however, you do have sneak attack.
Okay. So that, and then I'm gonna.
Welcome back to
5,
Exalted Age
52.
ASMR. Here we have our rogue rolling sneak attack damage.
Listen to the dice clatter around.
Another 12.
Nice.
Yeah, no, like one more round of combat and this thing is fucking done.
Let's go. Actually, since I do have my bonus, can I dagger it?
You don't need a bonus. You don't need a bonus, it's just something you can do. That hits. So that is another 3 damage.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is your turn, because I assume you... do you want to do anything with your bonus action or your
Oh,
movement?
actually, I'm gonna disengage and I'm gonna run to Asan just to give it back up.
Hold on, hold. You were right here.
Okay.
You moved to here. Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Okay.
By the way, if your ruler isn't working, every square is 5 feet, so math.
I know, but I
The math.
cannot count for the life.
You can't count 1, 2, 3, 4. This is
Oh, no.
like
Yeah, but then I doubt myself.
I look.
5.
Annika knows math, not.
Though.
I mean, Annika knows art, not math.
Yeah.
Oh no, Crypt Lurker, we're in a pickle.
Pickle Rick. Let's see. Alright, Huh.
Is the call just deal as much damage as possible?
Yeah, I guess. Or
Alright,
I mean,
I'm gonna-
I mean, like, what are they gonna do? Like, leave?
That's fair. Alright, so this one unfortunately cannot attack anybody but Shepard.
Actually, we are at like 8 p.m. Do you want to just say they like topple into piles of bones?
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the session, so
Well, I do want to go for like another 30 minutes if people are able, because like
yeah,
we have
I
lore
just
stuff.
lore stuff plus we're just dragging out combat by this point.
Yeah.
So they
I
crumple.
still want to make that roll on Shepard's people.
Or your own if you want to.
Or both.
So you guys are in the central chamber. It no longer has that oppressive feel to it. The air physically lightens. Although whatever damage has been done to you has been done, it no longer feels like it's getting worse.
Ooh, that was interesting. Who knew archaeology was so exciting?
At least there's no giant boulder rolling after us.
Don't jinx it.
1 second.
You're right. No.
1 second. All right, here's the boulder.
Here's the boulder we
No,
promised.
sorry. I was going to do a thing as Brandy. Everyone.
Up your hands.
No, I'm going to medkit you guys because everybody but Hassan took a decent amount of damage.
Dodge tank.
Dodge tank. All right.
Hashtag.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Saradwin.
Yeah.
Now, 8 points of healing. Ilaria,
I'm just gonna roll my dice.
10 points. Indra, 7 points. Shepard, 10 points. Me, 7 points. There we go.
D10.
And we cannot benefit from this until, I believe, a short rest. Yeah. What would you guys like to do while you're in the central chamber?
Within the central chamber, past the main tomb, you notice all across the walls strange, almost like deer-like iconography, as well as vines and illustrations of a great hunt. This is firstly a temple to Andruil, who is the goddess of the hunt. The Arlathan forest was kind of like her domain, and was seemingly the kind of elven capital. This is what you guys know. All across the walls span drawings of strange depictions of elven gods, a kind of city above the clouds, and a fade spread throughout the world of kings and magic. And then there's faded parts of bloodshed and destruction. There's also an image of a huge beast of some sort, a titan, being split and destroyed. That is what you see without inspecting it further. There is also the journal on the Kunari. So let me know which of these things you want to do first, if any, and what you're doing.
For Shepard's sake, I think Hassan's going to take a look at the journal about the Kunari.
Okay.
Do you mind if I take this out?
Sure.
When you open up the journal, it starts as a more private journal, mostly going about the day-to-day stuff, the frustrations, the small triumphs, the little cataloging of the day that would normally put another one's mind at ease. And then you come across a strange passage, one describing large creatures of ashen skin and horns. Not those of any bovine creature, but more draconic in nature. They walk with a stature that could make the tallest man seem short. And despite them being mostly silent, they never spoke a language they could understand. They were taken more inward of uh of Tevinter. Sorry, I had a brain fart on the word Tevinter for a minute. They were taken farther into the Imperium. It seems the last that this woman had seen of them would have been kind of at the edge of civilized Tevinter territories where towns and cities are close to each other. She never fully described the town she was in. Make a history check for me.
Okay. Story.
Oh, what does San even know about the towns in Tevinter?
Uh, that's why it was a high DC.
I will actually use the saving face just to make sure, which can get me up to +5, so that's a 25.
I do want to argue
I-
this. Like, he's a Dalish elf. Like, how would he have any information
I-
about Tevinter?
Hold on. Let me cook.
Okay.
Although you do not know the towns of Tevinter, you get a more than adequate example of her writing. The town or city you're not quite sure that she was describing is close to the 100 Pillars, but not exactly brisk walk in the afternoon.
Right?
The last she described is it being close to a forest, but she's not descriptive on which. So the only thing you got was somewhat close to the 100 Pillars, not really that close, and by a forest.
Alright. So, some Tevinter town that's kind of close to the 100 Pillars and kind of close to a forest.
Which there would kind of be 5 of those?
It narrowed down where Shepard's people are, so it's still helpful.
Yeah, at least you didn't get like the entirety
We
of
need
the
to
Tevinter
explore the
Imperium.
we don't need to go through the entire Imperium. I will share all of this with Shepard and the group.
This is, I guess, a question from Tony to the DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say taken further into Imperium? Like, were they prisoners?
Well, at the time that this was written, you can assume that.
Okay.
But again, this is from what Asan has read, what Asan is gathering from this is all the perspective of a third-party source.
Yeah.
You got a direction and confirmation that she saw them.
And Asana's saying this out loud to everybody.
Yeah, I'll share that with the group.
Indra's just gonna go, so when you said your flock, you meant more than just farm animals. Gotcha. Not to, I don't know. If you told us we had a time limit, I think we would have hurried along a bit more.
That's it, Shepard?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they were here, truthfully.
Ah.
Well, it's not obviously apparent. Not a fan of the Twinter, so I'm completely alright with going and saving your people as long as we can burn down whatever fortress they're in along the way. Or prison, or mansion, whatever.
Just so everyone knows, not all Kenori are like me.
What do you mean?
I'm more of a rare case when it comes to openness to others.
They might not be as friendly as you.
No, not at all.
But they're still your people.
That is true.
Let's go get them.
I owe it to them to at least try to help.
Everyone, how do we feel?
Do you actually honestly have to ask me?
Hey, better safe than sorry. So we go into the Tevinter, we cause some havoc, and we free Shepard's people?
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
Okay, I'm back, sorry.
Alright, let's go get them.
Okay, you leave the temple?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
For things.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It was just like long-term plan. Our next phase is go to the Tevinter.
No,
Awesome
it would
fucking
have been really funny, like after I finished describing like a fucking like picture that you were like, okay, let's go kill some Tivinters, guys, yippee, yippee.
And then we leave behind like so many like artifacts and magical items.
Yeah, I want to just investigate the area in general, like
Me too.
the side rooms, things like that.
Okay.
Old investigation.
Yeah, go for it.
Great.
Yeah, in these side rooms, you mostly find kind of like caskets broken open, seemingly where a few of the skeletons rose from. Others like half risen, slowly kind of like climbing out of the caskets, but you killed like the general quickly enough that they didn't get a chance to. The rest are just bodies rotting there for millennia. These are old tombs.
The researchers had the balls to go down that hallway. We wouldn't even have to deal with them.
Over here and over here are two doors, and here seems to be a collapsed tunnel that leads into a smaller room.
Son, you did your investigation on On the room itself or on the lore?
On the room itself.
On the room itself. Okay. Yeah. Um. Yeah, everything Alec described is what you find.
And now I would like to take some notes about the lore and religion and all that stuff.
Okay. There are faded runes, and there are parts of it that you simply cannot read. What you can understand. This depicts kind of like almost several cycles of the Elven Empire, and most of this is dedicated to the Golden Age of the Elves, exploring the stillest roots of the Fade to master the unchanging material world. All elves could use magic, and cities were built in the material plane with the Fade all around them, spirits and demons floating in and out. Elves maintained close relationships with these strange spirits who acted as the quote-unquote keepers of knowledge, and they were teachers of the magic. There were spiritual leaders of Elvenon who then became kings and later gods because of their wisdom. Back before the Empire fell, all elves used magic and traversed the Fade as simply as breathing. All were immortal, but could be killed by actions instead of time. There is a quote from this golden age of the Elven Empire. We were everyone. There were no humans, no dwarves, no race, but the elves. Arlathan was the capital of the empire, but Elven civilization existed before it and was not confined to the city nor to Thedas itself. Elves employed elaborate magical rituals to create places between from the fabric of time and space, made with yet different from both the waking world and the Fade. Such feat was a collective effort of thousands of elves who pulled raw essence from the Fade and formed pockets within it with their own rules of reality. These realms facilitated travel, were dedicated to one of the gods, or served as a repository of knowledge. Both mortals in the flesh and spirit could inhabit them. Elven settlements and structures were interconnected with magical mirrors, serving as portals, and this is what you and Cerdwin know as Illuvians. They were apparently protected by creatures called the Varterals, and yes, I will spell that out. Give me a yeah, sure. Give me a history check, and Cerdwin, you can make one as well. It's a high DC, just to see if you know anything about these creatures. Okay, 32.
Woohoo!
And Cerdwin?
That's a good one.
History. Just 18.
Okay. Asan, you know that these are very much akin to golems in terms of the fact that they are made of stone and activated by their kind of like protection of a specific source, and they will continue to be activated as long as the place that they are supposed to protect exists.
Hmm. Okay.
There
Which is
is
probably what I'm assuming the golems are, or the statues back in the hallway.
no.
No? Okay.
Nope. These are described to be huge, with many limbs. There is a portion that you simply cannot read, and it is the depiction of a, like, massive creature being split in half, and then strange runes that you cannot understand, and weird, like, blue veins everywhere. This is just something that, like, no history check, no anything, except Eyes of the Runekeeper will allow you to understand.
I will, as accurately as I can, copy down all of the runes into a notebook.
Okay. Give me a straight intelligence check, DC 20. If you get a DC 20, then you'll be able to copy all of them. If it's, like, below that, then you'll get, like, a good amount.
I'll use my once per session reroll.
Okay.
Damn it.
You get a few of them down, but, it's written, like, with that intelligence check, you can tell that it's Ancient Elvish and a different language. So there's two, like, diametrically opposing languages involved that you cannot understand here.
Okay.
Lastly, in this mural, there is a being throughout mentioned as he who hunts alone, lord of tricksters, roamer of the beyond, god of betrayal, god of rebellion. The very last painting depicts a head of a snarling wolf. A name is hard to read, yet legible. Fen Harel. Asan and Ceridwen, you would be able to translate this as the Dreadwolf. Nothing else is known of him. However, he is depicted in the way a god would be. A god of... not the god of death, but in the way that, like, Greeks would depict gods of death, or, like, similar, in that they are very much revered yet terrified of them. This is the same way that this person is depicted. Very much as, like, a being of importance as a god, yet so much so that people are terrified of him that they are using, like, nicknames and different, like, monikers for him, and not, like, very careful to, like, not say his actual name.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gotcha.
There is more regarding, like, the various other ages that the Elven Empire went through, as well as more knowledge about the gods, yet this is all kind of just faded away.
Alright. So, it's nighttime, so we should probably rest in this spooky temple, although maybe not back in this mausoleum section. Before we go to the Teventer,
There is another hallway and doors here, by the way, before you leave the temple.
Okay.
Hassan, look, another hallway and a door.
Yeah.
Oh my
like,
god, look, another hallway.
Yeah, before you leave the temple fully, I want to make sure that, like, you guys don't forget anything.
I'm gonna open
Need
the
to
door.
100%.
You are greeted with.
You are incinerated.
You are greeted with a dug out, like, cavern, but this does not seem to be dug out by human hands.
This is part of the original temple.
Parts of it are.
Okay.
The where you see there was stone over here and over here has been fully dug out. Some of the wall still does remain, but it's chipped away. Not by pickaxe or by shovel or by hammer, but by claw and tooth.
Uh,
It seems like
interesting.
it seems like something dug out an area here, but there is no nest that you can find. There is no trails of scampering creatures or imprints of large beasts. It's just dug out.
Here. Okay.
It looks both natural and unnatural. Then you hear chittering and laughing.
Me and Annika at brunch.
Huh? Oh, okay. you hear this like mischievous and sinister cackle from everywhere. What should we do? Bury him? Eat him?
No. Let's watch him dance for a little bit.
Yes, yes, yes! Dance, elf! Dance for us! Why aren't you
What?
dancing?
I mean, that down this tunnel is purely to progress the next fight. Okay. Thanks, DMs.
No. There were two different areas to go
we
into.
we told you there's a door here, there's a door here, and then there's a tunnel over here, and you went through this door. Not my fault.
Sorry. Let's go gambling.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, dang
You know
it.
what? Funnily enough, Asan will dance.
I'll also
He
dance.
has performance.
You know what?
I don't feel
Fuck
like
it. Make
arguing
a
with these
performance, Dan.
creatures.
Make a performance check.
God damn it. Let's go gambling.
I,
God dang
hold
it.
on, Asan. I think I have the move.
I think I have
The
the
move.
Performance check. 15.
15.
I think I have the moves.
You hear like applause, like
That one sucks, but that one is doing a good move.
Yeah,
Do more shit.
more.
She dies last.
That's-
then you see these horrible little scampering creatures that are, what's the word I can describe here? They are actually, hold on, I have a picture for these.
Kill you two DMs. Umber Hulks?
Nope. Alec,
Yes.
I think this is a good point to leave the session.
Let's roll initiative first, and then
Oh yeah, that's fair. Let's roll
Okay.
initiative.
so we can
Okay,
start
well-
combat immediately.
I guess we're doing that.
I should have turned around.
I told you 3 other entrances to go to. I
You
Gave us an
kept-
option of
I
three,
kept
with one
I
of them
kept
being
going
death.
I kept going here. There's a hallway over here, by the way. Hey, there's a hallway over here, by the way. There's a collapsed hallway here, by the way.
I take no
I
blame.
saw
It
the
wasn't
other
here yet.
option.
That
Oh my god, the other
Same
option.
initiative twice.
I realized the sun went through the other door.
What was the
so I
first
followed the
initiative?
sun.
Oh, it's the same thing. Alright, Asan and Sarah, we need your initiative. I will just add
Mine's
you
in there.
I got a 3.
I'm at the top.
I
I
got
was
a
the
Did
first
you roll with
person.
advantage?
Do I have advantage?
Not you.
Huh?
me. That's a 1, so 3.
3! Alright, so who? Is it this is oh Sarah win 14.
Sarah would win.
That would
Sarah
win.
win. And I shall roll for the creatures.
All right.